welcome again. I'm Pastor Dan, and we're doing Spotlight. I just love talking about these things. It made me think about it carefully. How can you have a closer relationship with God, with Jesus? We'd all love to have a time on the beach or in a monastery or some cabin out in the woods somewhere. Philip Yancey talks about being in a cabin and reading the whole Bible through in 2 weeks. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Snow built up. How to find God in the cracks of the day and cracks of life. How to have a prayer life. We talked last time, if you're in my order, about finding people in your life who know God, people who know Jesus. And they're just alive. Bible says you have a reputation of being alive, but you're dead. But there's other people who are alive. Irenaeus said the glory of God is a man who is fully alive because they know Jesus. Why to find around to be those people? If you go skiing down the mountain, the best skiers, you follow them. When they turn, you get into the rhythm, you begin to get to kind of the idea of how this works and how they run down a course. Or any other, you watch golf or any other sport, or how to life, how to do sewing. Someone tried to show me today how to use a Bible software on a computer. You learn from people. I'm going to add one more today. I'm going to talk about getting involved. There's something about a relationship with God that comes when you begin to do. It isn't the only way. It's one of the most powerful ways. You will find that if you get involved in doing things for God and with Jesus. Someone says that God is a God of service. Jesus came down. What did he do? He put a towel over his arm and he knelt down and he washed people's feet. That's the heart of God. Jesus is showing us the heart of God. And you will be the closest to God when you are also doing service. And that's why you feel this little glow when you're kind of in that zone. A group of us in the Philippines, they gave us a chance to take Shepherd's Purse, these shoe boxes full of stuff for kids. We rode in a jeepney through rivers and creeks and went up to the mountain village. And they said, Pastor Dan, you will be the one to hand it. And give me the box. Here. See a kid's face light up. I told my group about it. They all wanted to go the next week. They went to the mall and bought all kinds of stuff. And we went together. We went out and planted trees. We go out and sing. I've had a group go and sing for Christmas Eve at someone's house. We've gone down to Mexico with our Mora project and built these houses in 3 days. We go and do mission trips and we hand a church to somebody and you feel something. You feel good, you feel clean, and you feel closer to God. Get involved in service. I am a pastor. I get to be with the people who make the church go. That's who I spend most of my time with. I'm back in Chicago now, and I am spending time with people who do church. I'm with pastors. I'm with elders, beautiful people. I'm with the music people. I'm with the people making the orchestra. They're just good people. And somehow I get closer to God when I am in the serving people. Sometimes I don't want to be on Sabbath afternoon with the men who are out here in the living room and trying to talk big ideas and we think we're solving the world's problem. I like to go back to the kitchen where the real servants are. They're the really good people that have a heart. And you wash dishes and you help clean up and you feel good. And you put the chairs away and you feel good because you served. You haven't felt it for a while, try it. I went down to my new church here in Chicago for these few weeks. And our young pastor, Elizabeth, she's with a group of people and they have a truck with food in it. I don't know where it comes from. I didn't fully understand all of it. But big pallets full of food. And 150 cars lined up in the church parking lot. And they're all lined up. I think they did it today. I wasn't there. And the people come and then people love. They get these boxes. And the trunk opens up and you put it in the trunk and say, God bless you. And people are happy to get food. One of the richest communities in the world. But people drive into it from somewhere. The hospital finds people who are needing help. And these people are glowing. And they do it every other week. Now, Pastor Dan, you have no idea how much fun we have with this because they're close to God. They're doing things that are close to the heart of God. I can't tell you what you should do in your world and your community. Maybe you're already serving. But if you're looking for a deeper relationship with God, a relationship that you can kind of feel and sense and know that God is with you, get involved. It just may be you're down with a group of kids or you're singing in the choir, but you know that you're giving. Sign up for a mission trip with me. We're going to go again now this year to Philippines and India. We're beginning in Thailand next year. And you'll love it. And people come back. Yes, they had an interesting trip. They learned another culture and another religion and some food. But they also were glowing because they were close to God. And their relationship with Jesus got closer. Partly because sometimes you need to, because you're out there and you're on the limb. People say, can you come and speak? Say, God, what am I going to say? And you've got to have God there with you. But it's just the glow of being involved in service. Try it. You'll like it. This is Spotlight. We'll see you next time. Thank you for watching Spotlight. We're so excited about this. We hope that you'll subscribe and so you'll get all of them. And please just forward it on to others and tell other people about it. And let's just see what kind of an audience we can get for these messages of Spotlight. God bless you.